A few months ago, Bosnia and Herzegovina submitted its formal submission for EU membership. The country has come a long way since the end of the war in 1995, with its terrible legacy of ethnic violence. And so we must keep this positive momentum alive. It is very important that the path towards EU membership is a broad and inclusive process for the whole of society, for the benefit of all Bosnians, and in particular for the benefit of the youth. As a member of the parliamentary delegation for relations with Bosnia and Herzegovina, I have made a commitment to developing a deep relationship with grassroots civil society organisations, and in particular women and young people. I have made several visits to the country in order to get to know and build long-lasting, trusting relationships with young people, who I believe hold the future of this country in their hands. A peace process can often be led by the same people who led the war, and sometimes with the same purposes in mind. In order to truly progress, Bosnia needs a new generation of leaders to lead the country on the European path towards a peaceful and progressive future, where fundamental freedoms are guaranteed to all its citizens. A young generation of Bosnians have grown up with a European vision, and they must not be let down. But most importantly, they must be trusted and allowed to actively participate in the decisions that affect the future of their country. In this way, we need to prepare this and the coming generations of people with the motivation, commitments and skills, such as entrepreneurship, leadership and capacity building, to be audacious problem solvers and responsible active citizens. The extremely high youth unemployment rate in Bosnia and Herzegovina, now at more than 60%, and the overall lack of prospects has led to unprecedented and ongoing brain drain, which could deprive the country of an entire generation of well-educated young leaders. So, offering economic and social opportunities to young people, including ensuring a better representation of women and girls in the labour market, as well as in institutions, must be the very first item on the agenda at every level of government. But I believe that the EU must also, in its relations with third countries, encourage and allow people-to-people contacts and give more consideration to the power of civil society to pursue intercultural exchange, people-to-people dialogue and peace-building initiatives. In my experience, the arts are a powerful tool for social change, and the EU can be a key player in this kind of exchange. It is able to share, support and develop best practice, particularly in respect of young people and marginalised groups. For example, I have been very supportive of an EU-funded arts and democracy project, the Complete Freedom of Truth, which I supported for the European Citizens Award last year, and I'm very happy to say they won the prize. So my message today is addressed to civil society and young people in particular. This is your country. This is your future. And the EU, I hope, is your future too. We will support you in this path, but we can't do it for you. It's time for you to get involved.